everyone. A few people have asked me to post about an average day, and for anyone that has POTS, they'll know that there is no such thing as an average day. For me, and I think it's the same for a lot of us, I can change from 1 minute to the next. So sometimes I'm having a really okay day, and within 5 minutes of feeling good, I feel the worst I've ever felt. So it can be that quick a switch from one to the other. I guess what I can do is give you an example of a bad day and then give you an example of a good day. So seeing as yesterday was a bad day, I'll probably start by going through that, and then hopefully not too long from now I'll be able to post about having a good day and you can compare the two. So yesterday I fell asleep at about 4:30 in the morning because I have really bad insomnia, and that's pretty average for me. And I was awake at 7 in the morning, and I woke up with really bad tachycardia. So as soon as I woke up, I could feel my heart pounding in my chest, which is a really horrible feeling. I also woke up noticing that I was clenching my teeth, which I think is an Ehlers-Danlos related thing. And so as soon as I wake up, I have my tablets right next to me. So I take a tablet to slow down my heart rate and deal with my blood pressure, and tablets for pain and nausea, because I usually wake up with some level of pain or sickness. And once I've woken up, it's really important that I have all my medications and a lot of water nearby, because I can't stand up until I've taken all my tablets and I've drunk quite a lot. By drinking a lot, it helps to raise my blood pressure, so that hopefully when I stand up and do get out of bed, hopefully I won't faint or be dizzy. And so it's really about giving my body time to acclimatise to getting up and starting the day. And usually that takes at least half an hour, sometimes a lot longer than that, and sometimes it doesn't work and I end up spending an entire day in bed. So it really depends. But yesterday it took about 45 minutes before I was starting to feel less dizzy, and my heart rate went down, and I managed to get up. But I know a lot of people with POTS have problems with having a bath or a shower, because they get if getting hot has proved to be a problem for a lot of POTSies. It tends to lower your blood pressure and raise your heart rate, so it's not great. I've spoken to a lot of people who say they avoid baths but they sit in the shower, so that's always a good idea. If you're like me and have fainted before in the shower, it's not a pleasant experience. At my house, I have a bathroom upstairs with a bath, and downstairs we have a wet room with the shower. But if I don't sit, if I'm standing in the shower and I faint, it's just ceramic tiling everywhere, floors, walls. So the only thing I'm going to hit on the way down is going to be hard, and I have damaged myself quite a bit from that. So sitting is definitely advisable. But yesterday I sort of knew that my body couldn't handle it, so I avoided that and I left it until a bit later. And really, I suppose the main thing is judging what your body's capable of on a daily basis. So on some days I know that I could try and attempt to do this and that, and on other days I know it's just going to be a mistake to do anything. and yesterday it was one of those days where I just knew that the less I did, the better. And on those days, I think it's about finding something that you can do to keep you occupied, stop you from going insane from boredom, especially if you're living on your own or whoever you're living with is out at work. Um, and for me, that's been about doing an open university course from home. So I'm doing a degree, and that's really something that is completely possible from laying in bed or laying on the sofa or wherever I want to be, with just my laptop. I don't need to go to tutorials. In fact, I've missed loads of them, most of them. Um, and everything that I need I have sent to my house, and there is nothing that I really need to go out for. So even on the worst days, it's still possible for me to be sitting at home or laying at home and getting on with that. And it really does keep you occupied when you're doing 40 hours a week of that. It feels like a full-time job, but you're not putting your body through the stress of actually doing the physical stuff that it can't do. So to anybody who can't work because their POTS is that bad and they're laying at home feeling quite useless or bored, I would definitely recommend trying to find something that's suitable for you, that you're interested in, to perhaps study from home. I know there are loads of different places you can find online that provide different courses and everything. And unless they're really practical courses where you have to go out way somewhere to learn physical skills, then most can be done from home, and you can even get really good qualifications just from laying in bed, and it really does make you feel like you've accomplished something rather than spent years being sick and doing nothing. So I would definitely recommend that. Um, and that's pretty much what I spent my bad day doing. It was on off reading, but then getting brain fog and needing to rest for hours. But that's pretty much what my average bad day is. Um, it wasn't bad enough for me to not be able to do uni work, so I guess I was lucky. I know there are a lot of people who will reply and say, on my really bad days, there's nothing I can do. I think that's the same for everyone. But hopefully, within a week or so, I might be able to post and tell you what my good day is. But yeah, give me some feedback and tell me what your average day is, what your bad days are like, what your good days are like. And yeah, it'll be interesting to find out from everyone.